Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Worcester Red Sox and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Paul Campbell. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
In the air, right field. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now batting Jarren Duran. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. And a pitch. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
3-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Verdugo is set down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Here comes a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Bottom of the first, and now number 12. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here is Ryan Anderson. Sale delivers. 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Second baseman.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Sale deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Astudillo. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The right fielder, number 31, Johan Mieses.
Now it's the right fielder, Johan Mieses. Second inning here, no score. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Christian Arroyo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. Off the mark there. Now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down now, and here is Connor Wong. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Jalen Davis. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the DH, number 26. Sale ready.
The count, 2-1.
Good eye in that spot. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now batting Eric Gonzalez. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That is good. The first baseman.
First and second, no outs. Here's Williams Astudillo. Fly ball down the line. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Durant makes the grab, out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 1-2 now, Sale. Base hit center field. 1 runs in there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 12. Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ryan Anderson. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. One run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Luis Aviles Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. One and two now. Sale back to work. Foul ball there. Sale and a 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duran drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning. And now, Jarren Duran. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-2 here. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 26.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And here's the first baseman, Williams Astudillo. Flied out his first time. This to third. Zips it to first. Inning over. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, leading off Tristan Casas. Ball to strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Liner snagged at first.
The right fielder, number 31, Johan Mieses.
So up next, Johan Mieses.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So digging in, Christian Arroyo. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's 6 straight set down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Nick Fortes. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here is David Hamilton. Hard hit left side. Knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Now catcher, Wong.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. Kicks and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Gonzalez over to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Now here is Jalen Davis, 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now Jarren Duran, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's hard hit in the line. Sanchez racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
On the ground to the left, Gonzalez picks it up. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 12. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2 now.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Brian Anderson. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Hamilton handles, gathers, and throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman, Luis Aviles Jr.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Aviles Jr.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is down low. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. That one misses in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nider getting ready to go. Castano warming up as well. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one ripped to left. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tristan Casas.
And here is Tristan Casas. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So up next, Johan Mieses.
Johan Mieses.
The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Phillips Valdez takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. And now the DH, number 26. The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Williams Astudillo.
Williams Astudillo.
Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Casas on to first. He's out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerard.
So digging in, Gerard Encarnacion. Man on second, 2 down. And it skips in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty to the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Number 26 on its second with 2 down. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Nider. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 80, Nick Nider.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch.
8-2. Full count, 3-2.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gonzalez fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Payoff pitch. In the air, center field. Sanchez under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now Nick Fortes. Here's a 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Arroyo collects it. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 12.
So the batting order turns over. Number 12 digs in now. (3-1) now. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Anderson. Next one misses. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Duran gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jalen Davis. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran, for the 4th time tonight. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Davis stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Pitching change here. Steven Okert trying to protect this lead.
Number 48, Steven Okert.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
2-2 now. Down the line, it's a base hit. Davis coming home, and that's going to kick into the corner. Runner around third and to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck. Tying run at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Tristan Casas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Stepping in, Johan Mieses. The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. In plenty of time. The first inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Aviles Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 26.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 26.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Lewis head into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 38, Lewis Head.
And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, caught. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. Three and 2 now. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong, the next to hit. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Jordan Holloway gets the call from the pen.
Number 78, Jordan Holloway.
Now at the plate, Jalen Davis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Over to first, and he saved.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.